and a heart full of scars, driving past churches and broken down bars. The radio cracked with a preacher's cry, so turn back now before you die. But I just laughed and pushed that gas, watching my whole life disappear fast. I don't turn back, I don't kneel, I let the night take the wheel. Black top thunder rolling through my soul, hard rain coming but I won't let go. Black top thunder burning down the line. I was made for the midnight and the warning sign. Stopped at a roadhouse painted red, where the whiskey was cheap and the air was dead. The band kicked in with a dirty groove, and the whole damn floor started to move. Hammond organ underneath the smoke, slide guitar screaming every word I spoke. I sang like a man with nothing to lose, born in trouble and baptized in blues. Black top thunder rolling through my soul, hard rain coming but I won't let go. Black top thunder burning down the line. I was made for the midnight and the warning sign. There's a picture of her in my glove box door. I don't look at it much anymore. She wanted peace, I wanted flame. Two wild hearts don't burn the same. So I keep driving where the lost boys go, past the last good town and the river low. With every mile I feel more free, like the storm was always part of me. Let the rain fall, let the sky break. I got one road and one heartache. Hey! If the black top takes me, tell the barroom band, play it loud for the sinners. cross and my arms open wide. The sun was gone, the moon was thin, and the red dirt knew where I had been. I had a letter folded in my coat, full of words that I never wrote. A woman's name and a tear-stained line, still burning holes through this heart of mine. Lord, I tried, but I failed. Now I'm drinking from the wishing well. Carry me low, carry me slow, through the smoke and the sorrow where the night winds blow. I got a hard road heart and a whiskey stare, still whispering that Dust Bowl prayer. The tavern lights came into view, like a cheap old dream I almost knew. I walked inside and the band was deep, playing like ghosts that never sleep. The bass line rumbled under every word, the saddest damn rhythm I ever heard. Slide guitar spoke where my voice went dry, and the organ held up the midnight sky. Carry me low, carry me slow, through the smoke and the sorrow where the night winds blow. I got a hard road heart and a whiskey stare, still whispering that Dust Bowl prayer. I saw my daddy in the barroom glass, a tired old man from a hard love past. He said, "Son, don't waste your name," then disappeared in a cloud of shame. I drank one more for the years I lost, for every bridge and every cost. Then I took that stage with a heavy breath and sang like a man making peace with death. The drummer played loops, the tambourine shook like chains falling off an old songbook. The guitars growled and the floorboards cried, and I felt my whole fear step aside. I didn't find heaven in that place, just a little more fire and a little more grace. Sometimes the blues don't set you free, they just teach your heart how to bleed. If redemption comes, it comes too late, but I meet it standing There's a dirty lantern by the barroom wall, shining on the faces of the lost and small. I sat beneath it with my head pulled low, trying to hide from a woman I know. The whiskey was warm and the night was cold. The floorboards creaked like stories old. Somewhere outside the highway cried, and I felt another piece of me die. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, I'm just a man caught in between. Dirty land blues burning low for me. Light up all the sorrow that I don't want to see. Dirty land blues, smoke around my name. Every time I leave town, I come back the same. The band played slow, but the groove stayed tight. Kick drum steady in the tavern light. Slide guitar carried every line like an old wound working through time. A stranger said you look like rain. I said that's just another name for pain. He laughed and poured one more for free, then vanished like a bad memory. Dirty land blues burning low for me. Light up all the sorrow that I don't want to see. Dirty land blues, smoke around my name. Every time I leave town, I come back the same. I heard a voice in the hallway shade, calling from the bed where mistakes are made. I turned around, but she wasn't there, just dust and smoke in the midnight air. So I played one more till my fingers burn, for every bridge I never learned. If the road don't want me, the tavern will, and the dirty lantern's burning still. Let it burn, let it glow. Some men stay, some men go. Dirty land and blues. In the mirror late at night, something moving through the light. I made a deal when I was young for guitar and loaded tongue. Now every song I try to play sounds like hell coming my way. Black smoke rising, cold wind crying. I keep driving, I ain't dying. There's a devil in my rear view, head is riding close behind. I've been running for forever, but he always finds a line. There's a devil in my rear view with a smile I know too well, but I got one more chorus before I go to hell. Gas station coffee, motel rain, same old scars, different pain. A preacher told me turn around, but I was born for darker ground. The Roadhouse lights were burning red. The band played loud enough to wake the dead. I took the mic with a broken grin and sang like thunder through my sin. There's a devil in my rear view, and he's riding close behind. I've been running for forever, but he always finds a line. There's a devil in my rear view with a smile I know too well, but I got one more chorus before I go to hell. I saw his shadow on the wall, heard his boots in the bathroom stall. He said, boy, your time is through. I said, I still got a song or two. The bass kept walking, the snare hit hard. Smoke rolled thick through the whole damn bar. I raised my glass to the burning sky and let that slide guitar testify. Let him come, let him ride. I got fire on my side. fall before the morning. Don't you bury me in blue. Put my name on a broken end and let the road come through. There's a devil in my rear view, and he's riding close behind. I've been running for forever, but he always finds the light. There's a devil in my rear view, but tonight I ain't afraid. Let him follow down the highway. I got songs left to play. Blackwater moon over cypress trees, hot wind crawling through the broken leaves. I had a bottle of Blade and a worn-out prayer, and a ghost of a woman in the midnight air. The road was cracked like a preacher's lie, with lightning sleeping in the southern sky. I heard a tavern down beyond the bend, playing blues like the world might end. I kept walking, I kept bleeding, every step still needing. Roll me under that black water moon, where the night gets heavy and the blues come soon. I got a deep dark fire and a restless name, still dancing with sorrow, still feeding the flame. Inside that room, the smoke hung low. The band played mean, but the lights burned slow. A slide guitar cut through the haze like a knife from my younger days. The bartender said, "You look like sin." I said, "That's just where the road comes in." He poured me something black and strong, then the whole damn night started moving along. Roll me under that black water moon, where the night gets heavy and the blues come soon. I got a deep dark fire and a restless name, still dancing with sorrow, still feeding the flame. I saw a face in the window glass, like a love that never learned to pass. She had river eyes and a velvet tone, but she left me standing with my shadow alone. Now every song got a perfume inside, every guitar band got something to hide. I don't ask why and I don't ask when, I just let the blues pull me under again. The drums fell loose with a tavern sway, like broken boots on a judgment day. The bass kept rolling through the wooden floor, and the organ breathed behind the door. I sang it rough, I sang it low, with a whiskey growl from long ago. Every sinner in the room looked down when the chorus came back around. Watch you die. Hey. Oh. I ain't leaving. I ain't done. I still got darkness to outrun. Roll me under that black water moon, where the night gets heavy and the blues come soon. I got a deep dark fire and a restless name, still dancing with sorrow, still feeding the flame. Roll me down where the river bends, where the lost boys go and the highway ends. I got smoke in my heart and mud on my shoes, still paying my debt to the dirty blues. To the dirty blues. Line. Got a bad reputation and a worse last name, with a black top heart full of gasoline flame. I passed 3 crosses by the highway bend, where the good boys fall and the bad boys mend. There's a bottle in the seat and a song in my chest, and I ain't slowing down for a little bit of rest. I hear the thunder, I hear the call. If I'm going down, I'm going loud. Hellbound county road, carry me away through the smoke and the dust, where the wild boys play. Hellbound county road, burning through my veins. I was born in the fire and raised by the rain. At a bar called Mercy on the edge of town, the lights were low and the blinds pulled down. The guitar man played with a cigarette grin, and the organ moaned like a midnight sin. I took the stage with a whiskey throat, sang every word like a suicide note. The snare hit hard, the floorboards cried, and the whole damn night came alive. Hellbound county my scars, she knew my shame. She whispered low, I know your name. I backed away, but the door was gone. The band kept kicking that dirty song. So I raised my glass to the neon glow and let that slide guitar take control. Some roads kill, some roads drag you against your will. If I don't see sunrise, don't you cry for me. I belong to the thunder and the wild country. My boots on the stone. Across that old county line, radio low, engine growling, another long night calling. Moonlight shining on my hood like a ghost from my neighborhood. I got trouble riding shotgun and a heart that's already gone. I keep rolling, I keep burning, every mile the wheels keep turning. Midnight County line, where the wild hearts ride. Midnight County line, no place left to hide. Midnight County line. goodbye. Jenny poured me one last drink, said you look too tired to think. I laughed and said that may be true, but I still got songs to lose. The band kicked in with a heavy sound, crash cymbals shaking the whole damn town. I sang like thunder, raw and mean, with a whiskey throat and a rebel dream. Midnight County Line, where the wild hearts ride. Midnight County Line, no place left to hide. Midnight County Line, under smoking sky. If I don't make money, tell the road goodbye. There's a motel light blinking red, and a bad dream riding in my head. Old regrets in the passenger seat, burning holes through the summer heat. I heard a church bell down the road, but mercy never paid what I owed. So I kept my boots on the broken line, chasing fire through the midnight shine. I ain't slowing, I ain't done. Still got fire, still got one more run. Some men run from sorrow, some men run from shame. I just run from silence when it starts calling my name. machine, I heard that slide guitar in my head, sounding like a prayer for the half-dead. I ain't clean, I ain't free, but the road still knows what to do with me. Highway mud all over my soul. I've been digging through the darkness, trying to find control. Highway mud sticking to my name. Every mile I travel feels like fire and shame. Stopped at a tavern with a leaning sign, where the whiskey burns and the lights don't shine. A woman poured me something black, said, "You look like you ain't coming back." I said, "Honey, I ain't sure no more." Then the drummer kicked in through the wooden floor. Bass started walking, organ held tight, and the whole damn bar turned into night. Highway mud all over my soul. I've been digging through the darkness, trying to find control. Highway mud sticking to my name. Every mile I travel feels like fire and shame. Left my promise in Tennessee, left my good luck in New Orleans, left my heart where the river bends, and I ain't seen it since back then. But I keep rolling through the flood, boots full of dirt and hands full of blood. If the good Lord wants me, He knows my route, but I ain't ready to turn around. Tires, mud on my hands. I'm just a lost boy trying to be a man. Highway mud all over my soul. I've been digging through the darkness, trying to find control. Highway mud sticking to my name. Every mile I travel feels like fire and shame. Feels like fire and shame. counting every mile I could take back. The night smelled heavy like dust and fire, and my hands still shook with old desire. I saw a tavern light across the road like a dying star where the black wind blows. I walked inside with a head full of ghosts and ordered the thing that burns the most. I ain't proud, I ain't right, but I'm still here in the middle of the night. Let the rain come down, let the old roof cry. Got a broken road and a bloodshot sky. Let the blues roll in, let the dark clouds stay. I'm still chasing something that keeps running away. The drummer played loose with a crooked grin. The bass line crawled like original sin. The slide guitar spoke in a dirty key, like it knew every bad thing inside of me. A woman with a voice like cigarette smoke said some men bend and some men broke. I said, baby, I've been bold before. Then the whole room shook to the old wood floor. Let the rain come down, let the old roof cry. Got a broken road and a bloodshot sky. Let the blues roll in, let the dark clouds stay. I'm still chasing something that keeps running away. I told her I had no place to go. She said then stay till the night gets slow. But the highway hissed through the cracked back door, and I knew I'd leave like I did before. Some hearts are made for a porch like glow. Some are born where the black roads go. Mine keeps beating like a heavy drum, always leaving what it should run from. The organ drone like a heat wave prayer. The room got darker, but I didn't care. I sang one verse for the ones I lost, and one more line for the sinner's cause. The rain outside turned the dust to clay, but it couldn't wash my wrongs away. So I let the slide guitar burn and cry till the first gray light touched the sky. Calling, I'll answer again. Some may run from sorrow, some men call it friend. I got rain in my eyes, mud on my soul, still chasing fire I can't control. Let the rain come down, let the old roof cry. Got a broken road and a bloodshot sky. nobody could pull. The highway whispers like a warning sign. Red lights fading on the county line. I left my name in a whiskey glass and burned my shadow in the overpass. I don't need mercy, I don't need rest. I got fire in my blood and a storm in my chest. Dust kicks back when I roll through town. Hard luck coming, but I won't slow down. Dust kicks back under whiskey skies. I was born to burn where the outlaw rides. There's a bar by the river with a broken sign where the band plays dirty till closing time. Hand organ crying in the Smoky air, slide guitar screaming like a midnight prayer. A woman at the counter said, "Boy, you're gone." I said, "Honey, I've been gone too long." She laughed like thunder, poured me right, then disappeared in the neon light. Dust kicks back when I roll through town. Hard luck coming, but I won't slow down. Dust kicks back under whiskey skies. I was born to burn where the outlaw rides. Every scar got a road behind it. Every ghost got a way to find it. I keep my sins in a coffee can and my last good prayer in my right hand. The night gets mean when the engine cries and the devil grins in my dashboard lights. But I keep moving with a rebel grin. Let the Roadhouse rhythm drag me Don't you lay me down slow. Put my name on a highway sign where the dirty winds blow. I got no crown, I got no throne, just a broken song and a heart of stone. Dust kicks back when I roll through town. Hard luck coming, but I won't slow down. Dust kicks back under whiskey skies. I was born to burn where the outlaw rides. Dust kicks back, smoke in my soul. One more night of Southern rock roll. Hey. Oh, oh, knows my name. Then the chorus came down like gasoline flame. The night gets hotter when the lights turn red. Old regrets dancing in my head. Every scar got a story to tell. Every road got a little bit of hell. The bass keeps rolling, the guitars bite. Slide guitar answers through the smoky light. I'll raise my voice with a southern growl. Let the whole damn night come crashing down. If I fall before the morning, let the blacktop carry me. I was made from smoke and thunder, and a heart that won't run free. I ain't done, I ain't gone. I still got fire to carry on. Take me where the wild winds blow, where the bad hearts won't leave the air. I hear a name in the organ sound every time the lights go down. Every scar got a story to tell. Every night got a church bell held. But I keep singing through the sin. Let the slide guitar drag me in. I ain't leaving, I ain't done. Still got sorrow, still got one more run. Maybe I'll leave tomorrow. Maybe I'll stay tonight. Maybe broken people need a little broken light. If I fall before the sunrise, don't you carry me away. Leave me by the jukebox where the lonely records play. One more bar light, one more drink, one more reason not to think. One more bar light, one more song, one more midnight holding on. One more bar light, smoke in my soul. I keep losing pieces, but I won't let go. That rusted saloon door swings too slow, like it knows every man got nowhere to go. I pushed it open with a tight right hand and dragged my shadow through the dust again. There's a cracked mirror behind the bar, reflecting every wound and scar. I saw my face, I saw my sin. Then the slide guitar came crawling in. Lord, I've been running from town to town, but every road I take keeps turning me around. Rusted saloon door, let me inside. Got a bottle full of sorrow and the highway full of lies. Rusted saloon door, swing low tonight. I'm just looking for a little mercy. southern moonlight. The drummer played loose like a hawk gone bad. Snare hit mean with a kick like a heavy hand. Ham and smoke rolled across the room like an old church prayer in a tavern tune. The man at the table said, "Play one more." So I bent that slide till the whole room swore. Every note had a little red dirt. Every bend had a little old hat. Rusted saloon door, let me inside. I got a bottle full of sorrow and a highway full of lies. Rusted saloon door, swing low tonight. I'm just looking for a little mercy in the southern moonlight. There's a picture of a woman in my coat and a goodbye letter that I never wrote. She wanted peace, I wanted sound, so I left her crying in a one-horse town. Now every bar feels like a grave. Every drink tastes like what I couldn't say, but I keep playing through the 8 till the whole damn night starts to shake. I'm just a man with a broken dream. Rusted saloon door, let me inside. I got a bottle full of sorrow and a highway full of lies. Rusted saloon door, swing low tonight. I'm just looking for a little mercy in the southern moonlight. I got scars on my hands and dust in my hair, and a whole lot of smoke in the heavy air. The verse gets quiet, the drums lay low, bass line walking where the bad men rhythm got gravel, every note got pain, every slide lick dragged through rain. And the organ held that smoke while the guitar growled and the floorboard spoke. I threw my head back, let it out with a whiskey voice, and a rival shout burning over me set my spirit free. I got a southern growl and a blacktop soul, still chasing thunder, still losing control, still raising hell with rock and roll. The chorus came back twice as strong, layered voices pushing the song. The snare hit hard, the cymbals crashed like lightning over a highway past. I felt the years fall off my skin, every old mistake came walking in, but I stood there loud, I stood there mean, a dusty rebel in a neon dream. The room got hotter, the lights burned red, every riff hit harder than the words she said. The bass kept pounding through the floor like a wild freight train begging for more. I saw old friends in the smoky haze, lost somewhere in the younger days. Every face looked warm but proud, still singing louder than the crowd. No crown, no gold, no easy way home, just a worn out heart and a microphone. Let the lights burn, let the smoke rise. I ain't done with this old life. One more verse, one more show, one more mile before I go. Burning over me, set my spirit free. I got a southern growl and a blacktop soul, smoke in my bones, fire in my eyes, still raising hell under red bar lights, burning through the night, shaking through my name. I was born for the sound, and the southern flame still standing tall, still holding on, still chasing midnight till the break of dawn. The snare hit heavy, the bass rolled low, and the whole room shook with a dirty glow. He don't need saving, he don't need gold, he just needs a guitar and a night to hold. Red light sinner burning in the smoke, laughing at the devil every time he spoke. Red light sinner with a whiskey soul, lost on the highway, but still rock and roll. The jukebox light, with a raven dress and eyes too bright. She said, I know you're from another life. He said, baby, I don't do twice. She smiled like danger, he played one more. Slide guitar crying across the floor. Every man went quiet, every glass stood still when the blues came down from the windowsill. Red light sinner burning in the smoke, laughing at the devil every time he spoke. Red light sinner with a whiskey soul, lost on the highway, but still rock and roll. The night got darker, the rain came hard, thunder rolled across the gravel yard. He left no number, he left no trace, just a half-burned match and an empty space. Some say he died down in Tennessee, some say still where the wild roads bleed. But when the bar lights flicker and the organ moans, you can hear that sinner in the speaker just a bad old song in a hard luck town. And the red bar light.